superstar love. So this is the last day of my leave since having a tummy tuck. I feel regular. The only thing is I still have that drain in. So prayerfully, the next appointment, which is in about a week, I get that taken out and I can go on about my regular life. It's going to take some time for the swelling to go down, but pretty much it's a big improvement. So today, since I have to return back to work tomorrow, it's a lot of stuff that I got to get done that I couldn't do because I was, physically impaired. We're going to make Sunday dinner. I had to put, I went and got things. I like to buy things in bulk, so I went to Costco's, bought tissue, paper towels, got to put all that stuff up. It's a certain way that I like my house, and being that I was physically impaired, a little bit, I couldn't get everything done. So I'm gonna kind of tie up loose ends and get ready to get back at work. Not just working with my 9 to 5, but working with my acting buddies. So yeah, I'm ready. All right, superstar love. So I'm back to work, back in action. I feel pretty good about taking a D&D on yesterday. Do not disturb. Got a lot of things handled. And so I'm ready to get back in here. Got about 5 minutes before I log in for the day. And yeah, I'm praying for an amazing day, connecting with some amazing customers, having empathy, having patience, and all of those things, because I don't want to be stressed out. It's customer service, whatever. But I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for the ability to take time off for me and, what I had going on. So I'm happy to be back. I'm grateful to be back. So I'm not going to speak any negativity, but it's time to grind. All right, superstar love. So I have a praise report. How about went to change my drain this morning, and if you're kind of squeamish, then you might want to just fast forward. But it's down to 25. Now, the doctor says once it get under 30 constantly, then I can take the drain out. So, but my doctor's appointment is not until next week. So, like I said, I'm not in a rush, but I just thought that, wow, because it's been 50, it's been, and now it's getting less and less. So it's getting closer and closer to me taking it off. And I won't have to wear this binder thing. I probably can put on like some type of faja or, some type of overall garment. But yay, look at that. That's overnight. So it's getting less and less. So, all right, superstar love. So today has been one of those trying days where things are not going as planned. So, my car is back in the shop. Oh, look at my hair, y'all. But anyway, so I had to drop my car back off to the repair shop last night for them to work on it today for something that I've already paid for, but it wasn't fixed. And so I called them, and they're talking about it's an extra $1,000 for something. I was like, no, just fix what I've already paid for, and have my car ready today, because I cannot go another week without a car. We're not doing a week. So after I get off work, I'm going to get somebody to carry me over there and get my car. So, because I'm off tomorrow, and there's no way that I'm going to sit up in this house. I've been sitting up in this house for 2 weeks. Speaking of sitting up in the house for 2 weeks, and speaking of surgery, my stomach got so tight that I had to take the binder off. And I know you're supposed to keep that binder on and the drain and all that kind of stuff. But I had to let the girl loose. She was swole. I don't know if it's trap gas, because I know someone told me about trap gas. They say it's the worst, where you got gas and you can't let it go. So I took 2 gas pills. I'm about to take some beet juice, drink some beet juice, because that helps restrict your artery. Relax your arteries, and it helps with blood pressure. And I just don't feel like taking another pressure pill. So I did call my surgeon I left a message for them to call me back to let them know what's going on, because my appointment is not until next week, and I don't think this is something I'm supposed to just wait on, because I don't want something to happen. And they were like, why you ain't call? But let me see if I can show you, because I don't have the binder on in my drain, and I just connected to my pants. But you see how big? It's almost like I didn't get any surgery. But let me see if I can. So my stomach is just poking out, and it's really tight. So I'm thinking it's gas, but I'm not sure. And it's not draining as much. This morning when I changed my drain, I had like 25, whatever the thing is. And as you can see now, and that was this morning at 10 o'clock. And here it is right now, and it's like 2 something. And this is all that come out. So I hope nothing's not wrong to where it's not draining and it's going back in my stomach. But my belly button is clearing. It's getting, you know, it's starting to look like a normal belly button. It's because he's been telling me to clean it. But this part around it is numb. Like it was all the way numb. Now it's just, it's kind of closing in, like just this section. So I hope it's not nothing wrong with the drain. Because as you can see, it's not draining a lot. But the doctor did say if it slows down draining real, you know, that's a good thing. But I'm just trying to make sure, because like I said, this is my first time having a procedure like this. But it's still small. My stomach's still small, but it's still swollen. Like, I know I'm going to be swollen for some months, but this is uncomfortable. So I think I probably need to put that binder back on, but it was squeezing me so tight I couldn't breathe. I couldn't concentrate talking to my customers. So I said on my break, I'm going to go take it off or whatnot. So this is what we got, y'all. This is so, it was going so good. It was going really, really good. I didn't have any pain. I was feeling good, and then this happens. And this is week number 3. Next week will be a whole month. So I just hope nothing's going on wrong. But I will update y'all and let y'all know what he says. Hopefully it's just something normal that happens and I'm just freaking out and over-exaggerating. Let's pray that's what it is, because I tend to do that from time to time. But my original appointment is not until next week. So if I just stop by, because I'm off tomorrow, if I just go by there and just have him take a look at it, he might take the drain out, and I'm like, okay. But I don't want to take the drain out unless I'm ready. Now, I'm not in a rush. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't doing all that. But y'all, just pray. The woes of, yeah.
Swelling after a tummy tuck is very common, and it really seems to get worse between 2 and 3 weeks post-op. As a matter of fact, it makes a lot of patients really kind of depressed, and they wonder why they went through all of this. They start to lose hope and lose faith that the operation is going to go their way. This is somebody who's 21 days post-op, and you can see the significant swelling in her tummy. It's a common issue. I tell everybody to expect a pot belly a couple of weeks afterwards, which will get dramatically better as time goes by. This is the same patient. You can see that she's standing up straight, and her tummy's a lot flatter, although she still has swelling. She's certainly presentable and can go out to the beach and wear a bikini in public and not be embarrassed by anything. It just takes a little time. A lot of lay people don't understand that the majority of the issue when it comes to body work is just waiting for that swelling to go away. They always want me to tell them, when's the swelling going to go away? Well, if you read the textbook, it takes a whole year. But the vast majority of it is gone by about 3 months. I have done a video a few years ago, actually about 15 years ago, and I talked about how, 3 months is certainly a lot better, but when I sometimes see them 11 months or a year later, they look fabulous. It's just a matter of taking a little bit more time before all the definition really comes in and all of your finer points of the operation start to reveal themselves.
Woo! The girl started to panic, because I was like, the first 2 weeks were gravy. And then all of a sudden, 3 weeks in, almost 21 days, I feel like I'm a balloon. I'm about to pop. But thank you to the video posted by Thomas P. Sterry, MD, about 9 months ago. Because, I do my research. I watch a million videos. And so I came across this video that was saying that is normal. So like I said, about 3 months, which will be around my birthday, you'll see a lot, it'll be a lot difference. And then, like I said, a year, which will be around next May, I'll be completely, I started to panic. I said, ooh, something going wrong. And I didn't want to claim that, so I'm going to rest assured. Anyway, my doctor's office called me back. The nurse, she said that it could be either one or two things. It could be, like I said, my drain has been, like, some tissue is stuck in it. Or, it could be gas. It could be anything. But she told me to put that binder back on. So I guess what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put that binder back on. And then I'm going to take my binding behind to the bed, in the bed. Because sleep helps you heal too. And I ain't got nothing to do today. I'm off tomorrow. So we'll just do all the running around that I got to do tomorrow. But I'm finna get off my feet. And I'm just finna take me a shower. Go ahead and put that tight binder back on. Make sure my drain is drained. And I'm finna lay down. So it's a wrap for today, y'all. But anyway, if you've enjoyed my video so far, please like, please comment, engage with me, share, and most of all, subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I post a video, which is normally Successful Sundays and Winning Wednesdays. So anyway, as always, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.